So I did an intro clip earlier and I ran out of space during my last clip and I thought it was like not a clip that I wanted to keep. I deleted it, so I'm gonna just start over here. Hi everyone. If you don't know me, you're new to my channel. I am Michelle Sullivan and thank you for coming here today and watching this video. I truly appreciate it. Anyone that wants to listen to me, cool. Yeah, let's be friends. I want to connect with you guys more, so that's why I'm doing this. I don't really find it as being like a hassle. It's just that like editing for me on my old computer was really tough. But for my birthday, I got a laptop. So I'm super excited about that because hopefully I will be able to keep up on content, and that's why I'm here today to announce my new series called Mindset. And it's really important to me, and it's actually going to be a 3-part series. I'm going to do mindset, health, and body, taking you guys along with me for my leaning out stage. Yeah, I just wanted to share with you guys like what I do, how I get into my mentality, mindset, and then what I do as far as health, and then what I do as far as, you know, exercise with body and it coming all kind of together. I'm really excited about it. I'm hoping that I can come up with some really good content for you guys, and any suggestions are more than welcome. I just really wanted to introduce, you know, the first step for me for leaning out. I hope that I can provide any light or information. A lot of people see an image scrolling through their feeds, or they idolize someone and they say, I want to look like that person. And we've all been there, especially like starting off. You know, I would see pictures and I'd be like, oh my God, like how can I look like that? You kind of get fixated with it so much to the point that it takes over and it can ruin it all. So I think if you're going in with a mindset of that and like literally being like, I want to look like that, that's all I care about, is not necessarily like the healthiest thing to do and the best mindset to have. In most cases, when you have that mindset, it ends up fading and you end up backtracking. I think the biggest thing that I try to tell a lot of people that message me or ask me questions on how to get fit and stay fit, you need to have a good mindset. You need to really have like a really good reason as to why you're doing this, and it's not for vanity, it's not for looks. You know, I think that's what comes with it when you have that mindset of like, you know, I'm doing this because I want to start taking care of myself, or I respect myself and I have been lacking in this area, or, you know, I want a new challenge. Those are all really good mindsets to have going into this. And it's really going to help you stick it through and stick it out and like do it. If you're going in with the mindset that I want to look like this, I want to, like, I'm too fat, I hate myself, blah, 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 those are all negatives. We want to have a positive mindset always when we're trying to pursue something and be good at it. Instead, if we're like, well, you know, I'm unhappy because I've been, you know, not paying attention to myself, or I've been disrespecting myself, or I just haven't had time. They're all good, positive reasons to want to maybe take the next step and challenge yourself and get into a healthy lifestyle. But when we're doing it in a negative way and we're degrading ourselves or disrespecting ourselves or just hating on ourselves, and then we go and try to work on ourselves, it's just not going to happen. You know, it's not a perfect, you know, it's not a perfect thing. Like once you're like, okay, like I hate myself and like I really want to look like this person, so I'm going to do this, this, and that because they do it. And, you know, you start doing it for a week and then like you fail and then you hate yourself even more. So it's like if you really just take a step back and you're like, okay, why do I feel this way? It might be a negative feeling, you know, you might be like, well, you know, I've been really stressed out and I've been overeating and I haven't been sleeping and blah, 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 you know, and those could be like a negative, but like if you're looking at it like in a positive light and you're like really just trying to like better yourself, you're gonna have so much more success. So whenever anyone like DMs me or like asks me like, how do I get abs or how do I do this? I'm like, why do you want that? I hear my coffee coming. Hold on. Coffee. It's like 2 p.m. guys, and I just got my coffee. I woke up kind of late. I went to bed at 4. And I'm going to take my first sip, and then I'm going to get back to why it is important to have a positive, one second. Let me just take a sip of coffee. I need to like think of my train of thought for a second. Also, this is my, like, honestly, I've been drinking this for probably almost a year straight, either in the hot or cold version. It is literally Pike Place coffee with like 4 pumps of sugar-free mocha and 2 Splendas. And it is amazing. It tastes like hot chocolate with coffee, like mocha. And I just love it. So this helps me get into a mindset. This cup of coffee is one of my techniques to get into my mindset. I like to have a routine. I like to have my off season and not have a routine, and then I like to get back into a routine. And this is a part of it. It's been a part of it even in the off season, but it's my routine. And I know that like some people are like, oh my god, like you get Starbucks every single day, that's like really expensive. And it is. But it's something that it helps me get into my mindset, and I just love coffee. So I'm gonna keep drinking it. It makes me happy. And it helps with my mindset and helps me get to my goals. So I'm gonna keep doing it. But anyways, about positivity. Okay, we're not gonna get anywhere with negativity. So if you're watching this right now and you hate your body and you hate your fat and blah 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 blah, I've been there, I've done that, and it's time to start looking past it. It's not all you, it's not what defines you, and it does not make you anything less than anyone, okay? So if you're the type of person that just like is hating on yourself right now, like we've all been there, but it's not getting you anywhere. It really isn't. And you're just gonna keep like chasing your own tail, you know, like going around in a circle. And until you get that positivity and you start like appreciating yourself and your self-worth, that's when you're gonna start wanting to respect yourself. Once you can get to that point where you're like, you know what, I'm fucking worth it. I can do this and I can take care of myself. And yeah, maybe right now I'm not 100% happy with how I look or how I feel, but I will be. And just having that spark, having that little bit of positivity in a negative situation makes a whole of it, like such a difference. So that's where we go back with mindset. So if you're watching this right now and you're not in a positive, even the slightest bit mindset, you need to take a step back and think, why? Why are you not there? You know, I can't tell you that answer. I'm not going to sit here and be like, well, do this and that, and you're going to figure it out, and then come back and we can reevaluate. No, like you need to sit and really reflect and really figure out what the deep issue is. And it's not going to just take like, you know, a second. Like it could take months, you know. If you're really wanting this change, you got to start looking at it in a positive way, because it's not all butterflies and rainbows once you start figuring out how it works and how to do it. Like maybe for the first couple of weeks, like you're like, oh my god, this is great, like this is so easy, like I'm seeing results, blah blah. But like trust me, like when you're 20 weeks down the road, it's not that easy. Like even if like you know what you're doing, it's like, you know, you gotta have that positive mindset in the back of your head, like as to why you're doing it. So and if if someone else's body is popping up in your mind, that's not okay, because it's not a real image. Your body's never gonna look like anyone else's. It's yours. That's what's fucking awesome about it, is that you can shape it into whatever you want. And like you should appreciate that. Like that your body is completely different from anyone else's. An amazing thing, guys. Like it's not something to hate on. Like I don't understand it. Like I do and I don't. Like, cause I've been there. I do understand it. But like, sorry, it just upsets me, you know, that so many women are like defined by their bodies. It's like, fuck that. Like if anything, that's what makes me like want to like lift heavy, and like because I'm using my body and I'm like, it makes me happy. If you're going and working out and you're doing, this is why I'm gonna take it back to, like, if you're idolizing someone, let's say in inspo, fitspo, whatever, and you watch them every single day, what they're doing, what they're eating, what they're working out, how they're working out, blah blah blah, and you're like, okay, well, I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. Just because it worked for them doesn't mean it's gonna just apply to your life. It's not. And that's why you need to take everything and mold it in to how it's gonna work into your life. And like that's for you. That's on you to filter. Like you can go and spend money on personal trainers, on people, like meal plans, whatever. You're still having to take that information and apply it to your life. And I think that's where a lot of people like end up failing, because they think like, oh, like I just need like, I just need that secret. Like, I just need to know. And it's like, there's no secret. You have to, you know, be consistent, like work out, like push yourself, like diet. Yes, these are all things we know. It's like how you apply it to your life every single day. And if you think it's something that you really want to do, whatever you're doing, like if it's in fitness or if your goal is like to start a business or you have a hobby, do that. Do what makes you happy. Like if you're going to the gym and you're like hating it, why are you doing it? Like if you're doing yoga and you're hating it, don't do it. If you're in a job and you fucking hate it, why do that? Like I get like it's like the security, like I get that, but like start brainstorming and figuring out what you want to do and what you like doing and find an outlet for that. You don't want to look back 30 years from now and be like, I was fucking miserable like my entire life, like fuck. You know, that's why like I just think that a lot of this can like apply, like a positive mindset can apply not only in fitness and like fitness goals, but say like you love fitness but like you're kind of moving on from it and like you want to do something else, like then do it. Like I don't know, I just think a lot of people think the right answer is like health and fitness and like that's it, and like if I have that then everything's gonna be happy, and it's like that's not always the case. Like if you're not loving your workout every single time, like I'm not saying like I go in there I'm like I'm so excited to work out, I can't wait to do it, I love it like all the time, like no, like there are times when I'm like ugh, I don't feel like it, but like I love it, you know, like it's just like a fire inside of me, like it's just part of me. It's like my hands, like I love it, like so for me it's like that's my passion, that's my thing, that's my person, that's my thing. But you know, if you're going in and you're like ugh, I hate this, but like you know everyone else does it, or like I think it's gonna make me have a body, like you know, like if you're not loving it then don't do it, like don't waste your time, like it's just pointless, and like you're gonna end up being more healthy doing something that you love, whether it be fitness related or not, like than going and doing things day in and day out and being miserable doing them or pretending like you're happy. Just do things that make you happy and that are gonna make your life like your life. So yeah, that's just a little bit of my rant about mindset. And okay, so I ran out of space, deleted the first video. Now I'm backtracking to the last clip. That being said, I hope I explained the first intro of my mindset series as best as I can. Yeah, I hope you guys find it helpful and useful. I mean, honestly, your mindset is yours and it's up to you to figure out how you think, see, and perceive things. And I'm only here to show you how I do that and what helps me do that. I hope that I can help you guys out or even just spark something in your mind that might work better for you. I'm here to not tell you what to do or push things your way or try to sell you something. I'm here merely to just shed some light and kind of just show you what I do and have you guys come along with me the next couple months and show you the ups and downs and everything in between it. I'm hoping that I'll be able to release 2 episodes like twice a week. I'm starting to kind of work out the first official episode of Mindset. So stay tuned, and I am so grateful for you all, and I hope you guys have a lovely week until we meet again, and thank you for listening, and I'm super excited. Yay. And if you guys liked this video, please like it and subscribe, comment anything you need to. I'm up for all and every type of constructive criticism, so please let me know if you have any concerns or questions or anything, and I will see you guys next time. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Bye. Have a nice day.